Hey, what's going on? This is Coach Chris here, and in this video, I'm going to do a little behind the scenes of what you get inside the Complete Marathon Training Program. So when you download the program, you're going to get 3 different files, and I'm just going to give you a quick little screen share to show you what they're going to look like. So first is you're going to get one that says Start Here, the Complete Marathon Training Program. You're going to get a ebook copy of my book, Run Faster Marathons, The Proven Path to PR, and you're going to get the Knighton Runs pace and intensity chart. So these are all different PDFs, and you can access the training plans, the book content, and the chart within them. But let's open up the training program. So let me just change the screen share. So we're going to go here. So you're going to open this up and click here to open the program. All right, it's going to take you to a website because these documents are housed online. This is something that I'll update and edit over time in the future. So as long as you have this link saved, you'll get any updates to the program as they come in the future, and any additions as well. So here's the program, just a little overview of what's included, and we'll get right into it. So the first thing is an introduction questionnaire. I'd love you to complete this as your very first step. This is going to let you think about yourself, what you're looking to get out if you're running. You're going to be able to share with me some of the goals you're working towards and really crystallize what you want to achieve by working on this training plan. The next thing is you can actually pick the plan you want to use for your upcoming marathon. So there's 4 different templates in here. There's one for new runners, one for beginners, one for intermediate, and one for advanced. And now all these plans basically follow the same concepts of what's inside them. The main difference is how many miles per week you're running. So, you may be an advanced runner, but you're doing lower mileage. So that's okay. You can pick the new runner or the beginner training plan. I just kind of wanted to highlight like who might want to pick one. If you're a first-time marathoner, the 35 mile per week plan would be good for you. If you've been running for a while and handling high mileage but never ran a marathon before, you could do the intermediate or advanced plan. You're going to do the same workouts in these. They're just going to be tailored in length and speed slightly for the overall ability level, experience, and mileage that you're looking to accomplish over the course of the week. You can open those up and choose the one that's the right fit for you. All of these plans are going to work up to that mileage that's listed here. They start off significantly lower and build up gradually over time. And if you want to max out at higher than 60 miles per week, you can easily do that and include directions on how to do it. And if you are starting off at lower mileage, I have instructions on that here too. So when you open up a plan, we'll just open up the intermediate one to begin with. It's going to be Google Doc like this, and you can either interact with it in the Google Doc, or you can actually just print this out and work off of it on paper. I think that can be really helpful, and I've done that when training for my own marathons as well. But if you keep it as a Google Doc, you can kind of edit it and modify it over time. So there's different tabs at the bottom that you should pay attention to. The first one is a legend, which describes how to do all the different types of workouts that are within the plans. And then there's some helpful links in here too. So we have a link to that pace and intensity chart where you're going to learn how all the different training paces should feel and understand, what the different paces are called, know how to put a name to them, and how they help you in the greater picture of building the complete athlete you want to be. There's a calculator down here, so you can determine your training paces using that calculator to make sure you're running the right speed. And then just a reminder to join our community so you can get support and feedback throughout training. And I ask any questions that you might have and let us know how things are going. As you get into the training plan, there's different tabs. So this is an 18-week plan. The first week is basic base building training to ease you into the program. And then really the first 5 weeks of these plans are going to be the base phase of training. I'm going to work you through the 6 phases of marathon training. So we start off with base building, we move into speed development, then we go to race specific quality, and then we taper and go into the final race day performance. Let's go back to the overview of the plan. So how to use your plan. I explained how to do that all here in the details and how to modify it as well. And then throughout training, I encourage you to watch the video lessons that I put together. So I put together over 20 different video lessons that you can view. And this is a private YouTube page where you can learn about all the different aspects of training. So we have videos on the formula for success, how to determine your training paces, how to set up your watch, all the different phases of training. I have descriptions of how all the different types of runs should feel, how to perform them correctly, how to make sure you're not going too fast, not too slow, and how to do more complicated workouts. I talk about mental strategies in here. I have videos on a pre-run warm-up routine, a post-run strength routine, lower leg strengthening routine, and then a video explaining all the different training paces inside that pace chart and how to understand, when you go out for a run, how hard should it feel? It should be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9 out of 10 effort on the given day. All right, so there's a couple hours of content you can watch in there, and I think that those will be really helpful. I've also got the Knighton Run Strength Training Guide, which is going to teach you all about strength training, and I've got my routines in here. Proper nutrition for distance runners. Your nutrition is one of the most important things that you can do aside from just training to make sure that you're in the best shape you can be and run your best. Yeah, I got a good article here, which is going to provide an overview of what proper nutrition for distance runners looks like, as well as a link to listen to this in audio format. All right, so that's going to be helpful. And then I've got some additional resources for you as well. So when you download the marathon training program, you can join our community, which is the Knighton Runs training group. And inside there, you can get access to the community, access to me. You can ask me questions. You can connect with the other runners within the group. Let us know how your training is going. Stay motivated and accountable throughout the journey. If you have any questions about the training program itself, you can ask them in the group as well. And I'm happy to help you out. A couple discounts on just some team swag if you want to check that out. Shirts, singlets, mugs, that kind of thing. Links to running gear so you can make sure you got the right stuff. What else we got in here? We got ways to ask questions. Oh, I got a post-race survey. So this is helpful. After any race that you complete, you can fill out this survey to kind of reflect on your race, talk about what went well, what you could have done better, share feedback with me about how the training process went, and think about ways that maybe it could have been a little bit better if you think you could have done something differently, or you think I could have included something better in the program for you. You can do that in the post-race survey to help reflect on your experience. And then lastly, is a thank you for downloading the marathon training program. I'll offer a discount if you ever want to upgrade to full one-on-one coaching with me. So I have a discount in there available for you that you can use within a year of buying the program if you want to work more closely one-on-one. But I do think that this program is fantastic. It really dials in all the core concepts of everything that I've learned over the past 5+ years doing this and working with over 100 athletes, helping them PR, run the first marathon, even win races, qualify for Boston. Seen all sorts of success with my athletes. So if you follow this program, it's a winner. You're guaranteed to succeed as long as you do what's in here. But if you do want that one-on-one personal guidance and think that would be helpful, I have a discount for that as well you could take advantage of. So that's what's inside the program. Yeah, this is really going to help you run your fastest marathon. You're going to be confident that you're doing the right thing. It's a trusted program. It's worked for dozens, if not hundreds of my athletes at this point. Works for me. I train very similar to this as well myself. So yeah, be brave, run fast, put in the hard work, and you will exceed your goals. Happy running, y'all. Bye.